Welcome to Adum Home Cooking. Today we are going to show how we preserve our yam so that they don't go bad. You know, sometimes you go to the market, you get them maybe at good prices, but you can't consume them all at the same time, you know, at a go. So what we do is we cut them into the preferred sizes and then we freeze it. So I'm going to demonstrate how we do that. So I've just divided the yam into two. I'm going to peel off the skin. So as you can see, I've cut them into this big chunks. I'm going to wash them, clear up the table, and then put them into small sizes ready to be eaten. So I'm just going to wash so I like my yam slices very cute, so I'm going to just cut them the way I like them. Just cutting them into desired sizes. All right. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, in order for the yam to be frozen and come out individual, we are going to either pat them dry or just arrange them in a plain large pan like that, or plastic, and then we put in the freezer so they individually freeze before we put them together in a food bag. That prevents them from sticking together, because sometimes when the water is on there they stick together, and when you cook them they don't come out well. So that's just what we are doing. So this is for demonstration purposes. Just put them like that, you know, on a flat surface, or you can pat them dry. Make sure they are very dry before you put them in the freezer. Okay, so like I said, this is for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to take what I don't need for today, and then I'll put them in the freezer. So as you can see, they look very dry. They're not, there's no water on there, so they're going to freeze individually. So I'll put this in the freezer and then ensure how it's cooked when I'm ready to use them. That's the yam. You can see I will put in the freezer, and then when we are ready to consume it, we'll take it and show how we cook from frozen. Okay, so I'll get the yam out from the freezer. See how they are. So that's the yam for you. So you can see these three are stuck together. So what I do is just use the back of my knife to separate them. If you don't do that, you realize that because you are cooking from frozen and the water is very hot, the outside is cooked, but where they are attached together becomes uncooked, and we don't want that. Yeah, separate them, and then we are going to cook them now. So our water is boiling. I'll put in the yam. Okay, so one thing you also have to realize is, if you don't have constant supply of electricity, then by my own experience, if you have the yam in for like more than 24 hours without electricity, and you keep on opening the freezer, they're going to turn blackish, you know, the color is going to turn blackish. You don't want that. So if you don't have constant source of electricity and your freezer is very powerful, try as much as possible not to be opening the freezer, you know, otherwise it goes bad. So after 10 minutes the yam is ready. Yeah, it's ready. I'll take it off the fire. Okay, so that's the yam and my abom to go with it. Enjoy. Thank you.